Disclaimer: this video is created for educational purpose. Before taking any investment, please consult with your financial advisor.
I'm educating technicals through my membership. So if you are interested to join my membership, please click this join button. Hello friends, in this video, we are going to discuss about a few indexes, and also with it, I'm planning to do a stock analysis in the upcoming videos. But in this video, I'm going to add only one stock, and also with it, I can't able to provide a video on regular basis. I will try to put at least 3 videos per week. So that is what I'm expectation. That is what I'm expecting. And about in Nifty, so here we got a breakout. That means the previous swing high is clearly broken, and also with it, I mentioned that we can expect some kind of a either a sideways movement from here, because the fall is nearly stopped, and also with it we can expect a higher high. That higher high is formed, and also with it we was expecting a fall. I mentioned in my last week analysis video itself, I was expecting a fall. That fall is nearly happened, but it is not a severe fall. That fall is nearly tested the previous swing high, and also it is already taken a support. That means the last trading day low is the important support, and also we are having the support up to the level of 23,750. If 23,750 is breaking on the upcoming days, on that means on the current week, we can expect at least a fall up to this particular candle closing or candle high. This particular candle, that means the level is 22,923, or else the closing price is 22,830. So we can expect the fall up to that particular level, because there is a huge gap over here. That gap can be filled, and also here we are having a multiple gaps, but I'm feeling at least this particular gap can be filled, because it was some kind of a severe rise. That means if it is creating some kind of severe rise, we can expect the severe fall also. And also with it, it is already formed a higher high. That means when compared to the previous high, it is already formed a higher high, so we can expect a higher low. That means when compared to the previous low, we can expect a higher low. Or else if there is any critical situation regarding the India-Pakistan war, we can expect the fall also. That means if it is falling, we can expect the last level of support up to this particular trend line. But I don't know whether the war is going to happen, but if it is happening, then we can expect some kind of a severe fall. And also with that, we were expecting a smaller fall also, and that fall is nearly happened. And if this candle high is broken, we can expect the up move up to the level of 24,800 and 25,200. These are all the next level of resistance for Nifty. The next one is Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, we were expecting a retesting up to this particular zone. That zone is nearly reached, and also it is clearly retested. And also with it, we can expect the next level of support up to this particular trend line. This trend line is nearly formed from March 2020. That means exact bottom of the corona fall. And also with that, we are having one channel formation. That channel formation trend line can be acted as a support. So we are having 3 supports. The first one is the current level, that means this red candle low, and also up to the level of 53,750. And we are having the 2 trend lines that can be acted as a support. If it is retesting this level, we can expect the up move. Here also we have Bank Nifty is nearly formed a higher high, so we can expect a higher low. When compared with this particular low, we can expect a higher low. That low can be this particular trend line, the minimum level, and the high of this particular consolidation, that is 51,850. That level can be acted as a support, and here we are having some kind of a huge gap. At the maximum, that particular gap can be filled. The next one is Nifty Next 50. Here just now the fall is nearly started, but it is already reached the important support. That means this consolidation high, the value is 63,500. That level can be acted as a support, and if this high is broken on the upcoming days, we can expect some kind of a up move up to this particular peak, that is 66,720. The next one is Nifty 500. Here the fall is just now started, so we can expect this particular gap can be filled, or else if it is breaking this high, we can expect the up move up to this particular peak, that is 22,850, and this peak that can be acted as an important resistance, that is 23,400. The next one is Sensex. So Sensex is also started falling, and also it is already tested the previous swing high. That can be acted as a support, and if that level is broken, we can expect this particular gap can be filled. And also with that, if it is breaking this high, we can expect the resistance, the next level of resistance at 82,150 to 82,200. The next one is Nifty Midcap. Here the fall is just now started, and I already mentioned that this particular high can be acted as a support, and also with that, this trend line can be acted as a support. So we are having a 2 level of supports, and after reaching this level, if it is moving higher, means we can expect the next level of resistance at this particular trend line. The next one is Nifty Small Cap. Here I already mentioned that it is trying to break the resistance, but particular resistance is not yet broken so far now, and we were expecting some kind of a sideways up to in between this trend line with this particular horizontal support. The horizontal support is at 14,800, and this line is already acting as a resistance. We can adjust this line towards this particular peak. If we are adjusting towards this particular bottom, when this it is actually started from this particular bottom with this second bottom, and that level is clearly acted as a resistance, and we can expect some kind of a sideways movement in between these two levels. Okay, and the next one is Nifty total market. Nifty total market, we have already marked a trend line that is started from this peak with the second peak, and that trend line is already broken, and also it is retested. In my previous analysis it is already broken, and right now it is clearly retested, and this retesting can be reached this particular trend line also, because here we are having only a minor breach, and if we are connecting with this peak, the second peak of this particular peak, we can expect a trend line. That trend line is already having a 3 touch point. That trend line can be retested. That means still the fall can be happen up to this particular trend line. After that, if it is breaking this particular high, we can expect the up move up to this particular peak, that is 13,200 in Nifty total market index. Next one is Dow Jones. So Dow Jones is actually creating a double bottom, and it is not yet confirmed. If it is breaking this green candle high, it can be confirmed, and the high is 40,800. If that level is broken, we can expect the up move up to this particular peak, that is 42,650, or else it can move in the sideways in between these particular green candle, or else if it is falling, then if it is reaching 36,600 to 500, that level can be acted as an important support. The next one is Nasdaq. So Nasdaq, there was a breakout. That means a higher low or double bottom formation is nearly confirmed, and that particular green candle high is broken, and here we can expect the resistance exactly at this particular trend line, and also this peak can be acted as a resistance, that is 20,300 can be acted as a resistance. The next one is S&P 500. Here also the breakout is clearly confirmed, and in this place the next level of resistance is at 5,770 to 5,790. That level can be acted as a resistance, and if it is breaking that level, that is 5,800, then we can expect the all-time high can be acted as a resistance. The next one is gold. So gold is right now showing some kind of a weakness exactly on the higher levels. After reaching 1 lakh, it is started falling, and here in gold we have marked multiple that means multiple targets. That target can be acted as a support. The first level of support can be 93,000. Then this particular peak can be acted as a support, that is 91,350. Then the major support is exactly at 87,270 to 250. That level can be acted as an important support, and another one more major support is exactly at 84,600. In dollars, my previously marked levels is right now acting as the important support and resistance. So my final level of target in dollars is actually at $3,490. It is exactly reached. After that, it is started falling, and also with that, my nearly the previous level of target, which is I marked at $3,280. That level is exactly acting as the support. If that level is broken, then the next level of target, that is I marked as 3,170, that can be acted as a support. Then the major important support is at $3,000. If it reaches here, we can do a bulk buying in gold again. But right now I mentioned that SIP mode for long term is always suggestible for gold, but if it reaches $3,000, I'll be doing a bulk buying. That is what my indication. The next one is silver. So silver, after reaching this particular bottom exactly on my important zone, from there we got a huge bounce back, and mentioned that the level 96,450 to 500 can be acted as a resistance, and even though it is breaking that level, we are having the next level of resistance at 97,750 to 800. That level is clearly acted as a resistance, and right now it is forming a sideways formation in between the level of 96,450 to 96,800. So here it is already formed a double top, so that we can expect a fall, and also it is showing some kind of a reversal sign. If this green candle low, or else if the level of 94,850 is broken on the lower level, we can expect a fall again in silver up to this particular bottom, or else if it is breaking 1,02,000 only, we can expect the further up move. And the next stock we are going to discuss is South Indian Bank. So South Indian Bank is forming a clear better pattern, and also with it we have already discussed this technical formation in my Tamil channel, and in this stock there was a channel formation, and I have mentioned this channel formation when it was trading at this particular level, and also with it, after reaching this channel bottom, the channel bottom is exactly acted as a support, and from there we got a huge bounce back. That means a bounce back of 20%. So if you have focused this stock exactly at this bottom, you'll be getting 20% within few trading sessions. That means a huge opportunity from the support level we have marked. And also with that, in my Tamil channel I have mentioned that during this breakout also, again I mentioned, that means we can expect the up move up to this particular horizontal line. That means 27 rupees 15 paise or 20 paise can be acted as a resistance, because it is already acted as a resistance in these places. That level is clearly acting as a resistance, and it has started falling again. That means after reaching this peak, it has fallen nearly 6.5%. Right now we need to wait for this line to break for some kind of a trading purpose. But if you are focusing this stock for long term, it is a very good opportunity, because we have already discussed about this share. That means during this particular fall, there was a trendline breakout. After this trendline breakout, it has started moving in the sideways, and during that sideways, it is nearly formed a high. That level is 27 rupees 20 paise. If that level is broken, we can expect the up. And also with that, we can able to see that there is a formation of double bottom. That double bottom neck point is also indicating as 27 rupees 15 paise or 20 paise. So we can fix it as 27 rupees 20 paise. If that level is broken, we can consider it as a double bottom breakout. So if for this double bottom breakout, we can expect the up move at least up to this particular candle high. And also there is a trendline breakout. So because of this trendline breakout, the trendline starting point can be reached. The trendline starting point is actually at 36 rupees 50 paise. And after reaching this level, if you are focusing this share in very long term basis, we can able to see a inverted head and shoulder formation. That formation is I have already mentioned in my Tamil channel, and also I think I have mentioned in my English channel also. If that trend line is broken, we can expect the huge rally in this particular stock. That means we have to measure the length of this particular head, and if we are fixing exactly at this breakout point, and also if we are fixing exactly at this particular bottom, because this bottom is not yet confirmed, so we can confirm once it is breaking this particular trend line. After breaking this trend line, if we are fixing at this bottom, it will be indicating a level of 49 rupees. That means we can fix it as 50 rupees. And also with that, if you are fixing at the breakout point, you will be getting a target of 63 rupees 50 paise. That is actually based on the technical. I am not indicating that the stock can go up to this particular level. And because if you are investing, you have to do your own analysis. And right now it is trying to form a second shoulder. If it is confirmed, then we can expect the up move up to that particular level. And also with that, we have indicated this particular kind of up move at 22 rupees itself. So if you are focusing at 22 rupees, then after that, if it is reaching 63, it is actually some kind of a three bagger formation. So if you are knowing technicals, you can able to invest with some kind of a three bagger return. So that's all about this today's video. Thank you for watching.